I this is a bit of a weird video. I guess I'm laying in bed. Unlike what you might assume, this is not the beginning of a dating ad or a profile going up for now. Unless Jill really pisses me off. And then it might be edited into that. Kitty is a lot of you who have watched the channel forever, she is still alive. She's not suffering. But they believe that she has a form of intestinal lymphoma, which, to explain easily, I guess TLDR, it's kind of like a cancer, essentially. Um, she was fine 3 days ago, walking around, being annoying like normal. She always walks in and gets in the middle of videos. She'll howl for whatever she wants. She's very vocal and noisy. Um, I'm sure you can tell I'm unhappy because essentially she's on her last legs. We have had her since I was 10 years old. She's been one of my best friends in the whole world and still is. She's very loving. And I know that you know, I know that whenever there is a problem with a pet, a lot of people just put them down and stuff like that. And we don't want to do that with Kitty unless it's like really, it and she's really suffering and needs it. Um she still likes being held. She still likes hanging out with us. She was sitting happy with Jill and I for the last hour. But earlier today, she had her first seizure. It's not something that's ever happened for her before. And she has to go back to the vet on Monday where we're going to discuss options. There's nothing we can do in the meantime. Like, it's Saturday night, I guess, when I record this. I'm putting my head down. I don't care if I look unprofessional. Um,
Do you want to tell them that we've been giving her fluids and stuff?
yeah, we've been giving her steroids at the request of the vet. We're not trying to turn her into the Incredible Hulk or anything.
And Jelly poked herself with a needle trying to
Yeah,
give her an IV.
yeah. Jill could never work as a nurse because she
No,
poked herself with the kitty's IV needle.
like an idiot, yeah.
But I guess I wanted to address that because I mean, how do I explain? If I think a lot of times when it comes to pets, people, especially on the internet, think they're helping and stuff, when you tell them something and they give you their armchair advice, which I understand. I mean, I do the same thing all the time. I do it to the video game industry, I do it to journalists, I do it to everybody. But we're not torturing Kitty. We're not prolonging her pain or anything like that. She's just very lethargic tonight and very out of it. And it's interesting to me that she still responds to stuff and she still enjoys spending time with us. But anybody who has lost a pet knows, how hard it is. And there could be a miraculous recovery. That's something they kind of told us too, even though she is 17. She could, turn it around and live another year or two. We don't know. But I don't really expect it. Not because I'm giving up on my cat and my friend, but because I want to do what's best for her. And I don't want to put her in a position where, we're forcing her to be alive either, against her will. And she still wants to be, so we're taking care of her and trying to make her comfortable and make her feel good and see, if she responds to the water and to the steroids and stuff like that. But um, the reason I wanted to record this video is because a lot of you really love Kitty, um, and you see her in some of these videos too. And I know that you can't be here, but you know, I know Kitty's made a lot of people smile over the years, and I'm happy. I'm happy to be able to have shared, even a few glimpses into how much Kitty improved my life all these different times, and made a few of you smile too. It means the world to me. Um, I think a lot of people think that, with stuff like that, like this, especially on the internet, I know there will always be people who use it to be mean, selfish assholes and stuff like that and point out vulnerabilities and try and make you feel bad, but everybody deals with loss and grief in different ways. Sometimes it's a little, you know, 7, 8 pound kitty that's really obnoxious and meows all the time and knocks shit over and walks on your papers when you leave them on the floor. And sometimes it's, a mom or a dad or whatever. And it doesn't get easier, but um, I guess I wanted to give you guys kind of an opportunity to see her before she passes, if she does. So
She's a good kitty.
we love her very, very much.
Say hi, kitty.
And if she does pass, I think we're going to make another video talking about her, kind of celebrating one of our best friends in the whole world. Nobody has a nicer friend than we do. We should appreciate you very much. Jill, was there anything you wanted to say at all quietly without yelling into the camera from right behind it at point blank range?
I'm very sad that I didn't get to spend more than a year or so with Kitty, and it makes me sad that she's not eating much anymore, and we've been trying to give her some baby food because I saw online that helps sick cats try and get back into eating, but she only takes a few licks sometimes, and I'm hoping that the steroid makes her more hungry soon. It's scary trying to change out needles and put them into the kitty, but trying my best. Did it for the first time today and gonna do it again tomorrow and for however long we have to, because she's a good girl and we love her.
We do love her and we want to make her feel better. And a lot of people would have put her down 2 years ago. She hasn't been suffering in that time. I know that people will always point to it like, oh, well, you should have done that. It's mercy. It's really just that she gets confused and has confusion problems. They offer to let you put down your pets for that. But for Kitty, it's like she still purrs when you pick her up. She still wants to run around and play and do stuff. And to me, you know, you don't put a bullet in someone's head because they have an issue.
You don't kill grandma because she got dementia.
You try and take care of the people and make them feel loved and part of the family and keep going. And we've spent thousands of dollars on Kitty. Our family has, on purpose. Special foods, special treatments, special all kinds of stuff. We installed cat stairs in different places in the house so she could get up. We've moved her beds around. She probably has more beds than any singular cat in the country. We love her so much, and she's taking care of us just as much as we've taken care of her. And I don't know if I have anything else to say without rambling, especially if I end up making a video later about her again. But this is kind of where we've been and what we've been up to. It's why I haven't been uploading as much. It's just been a really shit month.
That it has.
Between everything. I don't know if we pissed somebody off at YouTube, but people just don't really see our videos anymore on either channel. I don't know why.
It's Susan's fault.
So we've been struggling financially, and then on top of that, one of our family members is very sick, and my mom has to have a surgery soon too. So it's just been a really rough, I would say, couple of months. But I genuinely do believe things will get better, even if they don't right now for Kitty. And if they don't, I'm sure she'll go to be with my dad, upstairs. So we love her very much. She used to sit behind my dad's chair when he had cancer, and she guarded him and made sure nobody would hurt him because she knew that he was sick and weak. She's always been such a sweetheart and a good girl. And we love her very much. We hope you have a good day, and as always, everyone, stay shui.